Hello, we are back. We're back from break. And so it is. And so we begin. I'm in exactly the same spot. I basically just had to go take a number 2 and get my doo-doo taken care of. That actually looks like the Swiss Alps. That doesn't really look much like anything I've seen in the pictures of Britain. Fresh dango, sweet beans, thunder from Kimura. Chabra Galdo. Be exhausted after such a long day. 2. Next, I hope you're hungry because we just had a sweet Mew feature. The tea shop, Hoppin' Skewers. These Mew skewers will level up your dongo experience or level down. Or about that later. Either way, you can enjoy this brand new feature at no extra cost. I can't wait for you to try it out. What do you mean level up, level down? Not being weird and esoteric. You now choose between normal and hopping skewers when ordering dongo. Changing the skewer alters the skill level and activation chance of dongo skills. Note skill levels vary from level 1 to 4, altering the effects when activated. Okay. Normal skewers keep an activated dongo skill at level 2 and maintains the activation chance. Choice. Hopping skewers will vary dongo skill levels and activation chances based on the dongo order on the skewer. Hopping skewer effects changes level 4. Activation chances greatly reduced. Reduced and activation chances increased. Bottom dongo. Stop it. Pick a stick that suits your style. High risk, high reward, huh? Interesting. Remember, you can always check the details of each dongo skill. Very happy nut. Oh, quest reward items. Okay. How does one hop swap skewer? Oh, hopping skewer. There we go. Oh, what's in first slot has a high chance. Second slot. Oh, interesting. So I really want the first one. I maybe don't care about the other ones. And okay. That's kind of neat. Okay, well I guess that one then, right? And then something like that. Wow. Get a new dongo dance and stuff. Just kind of a redone, remixed background music there. Yo. It's cute. That was fun, but I would argue not as good as the Kimura Village one. Just saying. It was kind of a... I like the remix too. That was kind of fun, but otherwise it was just kind of whatever. Hoppin' skewers. I guess it's interesting. What is this zone? Bit of a cool little research area. This is actually really super cool. It's like being able to look into a building and see what they're doing. It's actually really cool. Pharaoh the Proud can keep sitting over there being proud. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Let's talk bugs. Let's talk bugs. What do you have to say about bugs? Well, punch up pretzel. Let's share. You've been making good use of those great wire bugs. They sure do come in handy, don't they? Crazy how the super strong thread of theirs lets you fly all over the map. But they do love their jewel lilies, don't they? Once one has made itself comfy in a patch, it ain't going nowhere. Whoever thought up using these things for transportation must have been a genius. A little bit out of their mind. Ha ha ha. Anyway, sorry for the tangent, but it caught me some, and I thought maybe you'd get more use out of them than I would. Here you go. If you spot some jewel lilies, chuck one in there, and you'll be able to use it anytime you come across it. I'm guessing there's a new area. I've gotten all the great wirebug zones. Buddy Board is like this cute dog and cat sculpture. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot better than the Buddy Board in the other zone. Buddy Agent. Hey Shiro, I've been waiting for you. Dispatched for the Buddy Plaza in Kimura to handle buddy affairs here in Elgato. To be perfectly honest, I didn't make it as a buddy because hunting is not my thing, but this job is ideal for me. And I'm pretty sure excited to get the chance to help out the hero of Kimura. It's a real pleasure. Oh, and have you seen the buddy board in Elgato yet? This is it, just next to me here. I hope we make good use of it alongside the piazza. Interesting. Yeah. Is there anything new about buddies? Because I have them all leveled up to full. Hi, Shiro. I have a message from Lori. Yeah, I mean, now you have access to more buddy skills. To use these new buddy skills, you have to hire buddies that are studying them. I'm sure they can make it work with you. Can I mention some backroom deals, perhaps? Don't worry, it's nothing shady. No need to reach for your weapon. Geez, talk about a trigger finger. Send your buddy off to trade with a letter of introduction, and they'll be able to do some backroom deals. I'm told that sometimes your buddies will bring back other various items in addition to the items they are trading for. They might even bring back some special items. Don't take my word for it. Try it me out. I mean out for yourself. You won't regret it. My ears have also detected word of new bonuses that might be earned from markets. Sounds nice, huh? If you're interested in getting your paws on them, try some on your buddies out. Okay. You can access all of Kimura Village's Buddy Plaza facilities through Elgato Outpost. Helpful Buddy Plaza. Thank you. Buddy Scout, Meowcenary's Argosy, Buddy Dojo Chit Chat. So what are these new skills you're on about? Nothing new in that regard. Are these all set to dogs that I asked them to look for? Scout a buddy? Oh, support type. No, I just need to look for the support type. Support type, what? No, okay, so there's no new support types. They're just with new skills, I guess. I don't know, I guess I need to hire new buddies. Care. This I'm gonna change to no preference. I picked it that way because my dogs from yesteryear, they're both gone now. They both were chocolate labs. They were little big cuties, so I wanted to try and find a chocolate lab in this game. Hire a special buddy. Meow limit. Yasu. Maybe not. It's money that I don't need to be spending right now, I guess. Meowcenaries, though, they can go do something. It's rampage time. I don't really need anything. I know I have stronger buddies than that, yeah. How am I setting Oscar and Ashley up? Caramel and Onion. I could be sending one ogre. Bailey. It's like a little cutie hanging from the of the thing. It's really cute. I gotta switch up the order or something in my buddies so that I can just quickly select the ones that are level 50. Let's see. Sending a buddy off to trade with a letter of introduction allows them to engage in backroom deals. Letters of introduction never run out, and you can use them whenever you want. During backroom trades, your buddies may bring back rare items, but sometimes they may just bring back junk. Okay. New there. Nothing new there. Nothing really new there. Let's see. Yeah, well, yeah, for honey. There we go. Well, okay. What are you bargaining? How do I send them with a letter of recommendation? How do I send them with a little letter of bargaining? What? We selected only once between. No, I sent him with the letter. It just told me, but it didn't show me. Oh! Use Y to engage backroom deals, allowing buddies to return some of the following items. MP accelerant melding pudding. Okay. Alright, we got that set up now. And everybody does some dojo. Alright. Kinda cool. Who's better, mom? Oh, is that a greeting? Yeah, sure it is. Shop. He's doing fine, my man. Tell me about commerce and art of swordsmanship. The odd combination. While I'm skilled with the blade, I would prefer that I'm not forced to use one. I am more interested in helping others. I'm studying to become a doctor. However, I must first have the means to financially support my studies. Once I have done so, I will join my master in his travels. So please, I invite you to stop. He really honestly should have said shop by anytime. Oh, I almost forgot. Kagero and I have added a marvelous new feature to the lottery. You simply must try. Now, when you try your luck, there's a chance that a snowy Kahoot may appear. And when it does, you may or may not be rewarded with lucky balls. The more of these fortune orbs you collect, gratuitous orbs you collect, the more points you'll earn towards a prize. And might I say, there are many a wonderful prize to be had. Interesting. Yeah. The fiery spirit that burns inside you doesn't burn your pockets as well. Alright. Life powder. You can just buy life powder now. Nice. You can just buy poison ammo too now. That's nice. Oh, it's everything that's ability-wise level 2. That's really nice, actually. Because I typically don't use a lot of status effect stuff because it's just resource intensive for no reason. Power charm, armor charm. Right, let's go. We'll do the other stuff later. A blacksmith. Wait, is that just a grown-up version of the little girl blacksmith from Monster Hunter Tri? Or Monster Hunter 4? Because it kind of looks like it. Well, hey there, it's Shira, right? Like I wouldn't know who you are. I know Kimura Forgin when I see it. Okay. Randini introduced me to Master Hamad and got a watch from the engine. It was legendary. I knew I had to learn everything I could, so I told him, I ain't leaving until you teach me everything you know. I've been obsessed with smithing for as long as I can remember. Traveled all over the world and learned so many things. You see this here outfit? I based it off the one worn by a great smithy I once met. Really comfy and easy to work in. Yeah, it looks really familiar from like Monster Hunter 4. Oh, sorry. I'm Minail. Goodness. Why couldn't they just have easy to pronounce names? I've recently set up shop here in the kingdom, and now I run this here smithy in Elgato. And since you're here, how about we take that gear of yours and do it up a little? You can start by upgrading your weapons to master rank. You'll lose all your rampage skills, but you can have me forge you some rampage decorations, and you can get them back. All you gotta do is slot them in. Some skills may weaken effects, but you can try out all sorts of new combinations. Find out what works best, you know? Girl, what? Amon, give me a few pointers and let me forge level 4 decorations for you. There's some pretty sweet ones that are sure to give you a leg up in your hunts. Or by any time, I'll bring one out for you. If you use MR materials to forge MR weapons, all equipped rampage skills will be removed. However, MR weapons have rampage decoration slots. Any rampage skills previously lost may be regained by equipping rampage decorations. Why are we flipping the script? What's the difference? Why would you make a difference between rampage decorations and rampage skills? Maybe just so you can equip multiple rampage decorations, I guess? I don't know. Rampage decorations can be forged under decorations at the smithy. Well, if I'm upgrading the capacity of my weapon, then it should be fine. Yeah, so I'm pretty far into the list. Do I not have? Why don't I have this upgraded further? Oh, maybe they just give the defender weaponry more to work with or something. Kamura. Yeah, they give me more Kamura to upgrade. Baroth. Can't even take a look at it. I can't even take a look at the Aura Tree. Or the Azuchi. Look at the bone. Massive bone crushing fang dragon bone artifact. Probably all new stuff. Here it. Oh, Daimyo tree. Striped shell. Let's see. Level 3 rampage. I hope that there may be. Oh no, they're not all level 3. Okay. Oh, see, that's where the rub of it all is. There's certain rampage skills that they want to be able to control whether or not you can shove into place. That's messed up. Let's see. Looks like it's okay for normal, spread, shrapnel. And then it's mainly an exhaust weapon with recovery, and then piercing water ammo is kind of its greater focus. Greater capability, greater focus. That's okay. It'd be a fun, like, multiplayer bow gun. Something I haven't met yet. Yeah, this is the one I have, Kushala. So I'm not going to be able to do with anything with Kushala for quite some time. And then it looks like they just straight up cut off the rampage tree because they're going to be doing different stuff with the slots or something. Which kind of actually sucks. Being able to sit down and make your own weapon was probably one of the cooler features of this game. Royal Ludrith tree. So if I want to boost up into master rank gear, my best chance is ore or bone. Because I used to use ore before I switched over to a couple other bow guns. But it's got that movement and reload and double up on normal 5. I lose quite the capability of doing level 3 stuffs. That kind of sucks. But I guess if I only use level 2 for the most part, then it's just kind of whatever. This one lets me access dragon ammo though, which is pretty awesome. And then quite a barrage of different ammo types with water, thunder, and fire. So it's not like across the board, I guess. But it gives me slightly better poison. Maybe just poison in general. I can't remember. It might have poison. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that just says dragon ammo native. This is the one I have. This is the one I need to upgrade to. But yeah, ore tree is a good step in until I can get Kushala up again. I need to go find some new ore. I can maybe upgrade that guy. And who knows? Maybe there's gonna be another cool boss guy or something. Lotus. I have a lot of bowguns. I made it my mission for quite some time while I was trying to get the achievements in the game. Just go and get as many bowguns as I could. So I have a lot of bowguns. I want to take a look at... Oh, this is master rank stuff now. Crit eye, wall run. Yeah, I don't really need wall runner or firebook whisperer. Affinity sliding. This is okay. Botanist recovery carving. Geologist. Defense boost. Defense boost maximum. Stamina surge maximum. Flinch free maximum and guard maximum. What? That's an impressive lineup. That's an impressive lineup. Just, are you serious? Why doesn't it show me, It should use equipment info to just show, like, what slots are on what weapon. And it comes with 3 level 3? What? Girl, what are we on about with this master rank nonsense? What are we on about here? Stamina thief, partbreaker, marathon runner, punishing draw, focus, muck resistance. Guard, tremor resistance. I don't really need that. Guard up, tune up, handicraft. Ammo up though, that's good. Kind of. Guard up, so it would be a good heavy bowgun. I guess, for the guard and guard up. Stamina, knockbacks and stamina depletion when guarding. And then allows you to guard against ordinarily unblockable stuff, so yeah. Increases the stats of custom mods attached to bowguns. Interesting. Is that new? I don't remember that. Tune-up? See, it looks great. It looks great. It looks a lot better in its pink version, though. I just have the, I just have the colorant on. I forgot what it is. Pigments. I have the pigments on. But that's actually really cool tune-up. It's giving me tune-up here. Tune-up. The waist and the legs. Huh? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know about better than what I have, but that's pretty good. I'm really excited because chainmail just apparently is just solid pick. And then it looks like at level 4? Have I been able to use level 4 before master rank? Oh, okay, level 4 has been on chain now. Well, I guess I could take a peek, because... Yeah, because I got Rajang. I know I have equipment that was maximum. Yeah, so level 4 is a new deco. Level 4 is new decos. What? What are you talking about, new decorations? Rampage decorations, the dark images of the rampage skills. Equip them as you would regular armor skill decorations. Rampage decorations will be equipped to weapons, but only weapons with dedicated slots. Some decorations may offer different upgrades than when ramping up weapons. Interesting. Okay. Spirit Bug, Rally, Exploit, Water Blight, Thunder Blight, Ice Blight, Small Monster Exploit, Vibrant Exploit. None of these are as good. None of these are as good. Increases damage to Bird, Flying, Brute, High Scene, and Fang Wyverns, as well as Leviathans. The Dragon Exploit skill increases damage to Fanged Beasts. Why is that separate? Why is Fanged and like literally everything else separate? It's kind of weird. I can get that one. Forge material types. Oh, mastering. Okay. Create decos, right? Like level 4 decos? Because that's new stuff, I'm pretty sure. Increase the fill rate of grants protection against wind pressure. Allows the effects of certain items nearby allies. Increases meat. There's a predetermined chance of reducing the damage you take. Squeeze healing of recoverable damage to refresh the health gauge. Is that showing how many I have of like divine blessing and what have you? Or is that showing that it will give me more? Interesting. I don't know. Increases the damage of explosive items. It's nice. Increases defense. Let's see. Dragon resistance improves defense at higher levels. Interesting. Ice resistance, thunder, water, fire. Botanist, geologist. Item prolonger reduces maximum damage depletion. Ice attack, water attack. Wild, okay. So I guess it's just like improved versions of other existing decorations, huh? Interesting. Anything new on the... It didn't really say there was, but is there anything new? No, just silencer and barrel. Ramp out. Forge armor. Oh, this is exciting, man. I gotta try my best on stream, though, not to sit and look at the upgrade paths and everything. Because all I do is just sit down and look at the upgrade paths, like, forever. And just, like, stare them down and be like, what's the maximum loadout that I should have right now? Dame Lucica. Humble greetings, Lucica, Knight of Royal Order, at your service. You are the fierce flame of Kamura, are you not? Tales of your deeds have reached far. Welcome to Elgato. as Galeas and Fioriane. Lynn, have you become more familiar with your new surroundings? I should share a small tip to assist you in doing so. A rare family of snowy coats has made their nest here. If you haven't seen them yet, oh my gloosh. They are so adorable. I just want to, I encourage you to seek them out. Yeah, doing so may help you learn the layout of Elgato. Ah, one more thing. I have this for you. The official uniform worn by the Cahoots of the Kingdom. I hope you'll let your own feathered friend try it on for size. Royal garb vest. Probably will. I probably will. Come here, Mr. Cahoot. Where's Mr. Cahoot? Call Cahoot. There he is. Pet Cahoot. Pet menu. Change clothes. Royal garb vest. Oh, he looks like a real cutie in that one, though. A little cutie with it. Well, look at that. He does look like a little cutie. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that on. I can change its color though. I can have it match mine, or I could go with the blue. Before a red or something. I kind of like that red. Kind of a nice red. Oh, it's a red and a blue. Okay. Get to do like all red. You could use the saved palette and make a really nice blue. You do that too. You can feed them. Bunch, 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 bunch. Ooh! Little cutie. Look at him. Good Cahoot. Goodbye, Cahoot. Go enjoy your new friends. So there's supposed to be some snowy owls. That I should go find. Look at these goobers. Discussing this pile of knows what. This is really cool. I really like this area so far. Ooh, I can get pretty high. Can I get up into here? No. Man. Wonder. Oh. Can I get over to that little platform? Yes. I totes can. Oh, here we go. Well, here's a Cahoot nest with no Cahoot in it. A wet fish. Nope, I cannot go through there. Oh, oh, no way. Oh, no way. I can come all the way up here. A little cutie, look at him. Hello, little friend. Well, this is where he is, huh? No, you're welcome. Cute guy. Alright. And then what? I just Assassin's Creed off of this ledge here? Yes. Woo! Do you think they'd be able to pull off doing that without getting sued? Doing a little Assassin's Creed fall off of that. You know, I was thinking while I was gone, it is a little weird that they do want me to just straight up go back to Kimura like right after I left. Yeah, open world map. Command post, T-Shop docks. Market. That does not let me go to Kura. Oh. Oh, okay. Here we go. Got some cool new looking background here. Matzer, Utsuchi. Alright, Ace. Lesson time. Sorry for the short notice, but I've got a new technique for you. Switch skill swap. This will let you swap out switch skill loadouts on the spot. Swap in skills to fit the bill for any situation, and roll with the punches on any hunt. Go on now, use switch skill swap to swap between switch skill loadouts. For now, try these loadouts that I've prepped for you. Draw your weapon then try to switch skill. Swap with R, X, and A. Switch skill. Switch skill swap is an action that allows currently equipped switch skills to be changed during a quest. Blade sheathed. Blade master when weapon drawn. Gunner when weapon drawn. It can also be done via the action bar and is effective in combination with control type 2. Red switch skill swap scroll and blue. Interesting. Okay. Twin blade combo. Critical firepower. Crouching shot. So... Wait, what? Wait, what? Can you stop? Forward dodge marksman. Silkbind glide, right? And then fanning bolt. Critical firepower? It looks like it's just really, really short ammo. What? Nope. Ammo. Oh, ammo's just hitting a pretend wall. Hold on. ZR right now is marksman. That's not what ZR is doing. It just shoots. Now it's critical firepower. What? What? Wait, what? Marksman. Critical firepower. But it doesn't change fanning vault? What? Let me know when... What? I kind of do. What is happening? What does critical firepower even do? Hold on, let me Google this. Critical firepower? Critical firepower. What does it do? Oh, I'm in YouTube. Hold on. I don't want to look up a YouTube video. I just kind of want to Google it. if like a forum or something is talking about it. Critical firepower is a light bowgun switch skill. It's a weapons moveset. It's a story with Pierce, but I find the critical firepower is a net gain overall and not. What does it do? What does it do? It says switch skills from your item box or from managed switch skills intent. Start off a quest with the switch skill loadout registered to the red scroll. Set your everyday skills to the red scroll and throw your favorite skills on a rainy day into the blue one. Wanna go set up your switch skill loadouts? Thanks a chance. We never ready there. All their specific moves for your weapons. Select the manage switch skills option from any item box. Let's say 10. Manage switch skills allow you to change switch skills and manage switch skill loadouts. Red, blue. Register a set of 5 switch skills. This seems like it's more important for Blade Masters. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Buddyboard item box. Switch skills. Marks. Well, what does it do though? What does marksman and critical firepower do? It won't even really tell me. A style of shooting that draws out the true potential of ammo. Special shooting style that further raises damage output but narrows critical distance and increases recoil. Because the distance at which the power of ammo is most effective has been reduced, you will need to be aware and adjust your firing position. Not apply to certain ammo types. Oh. So it makes certain ammo types stronger, I guess. That's the only thing I really see. Yeah, okay. I guess we can try it. It basically just increases recoil and ups damage for stuff like normal. Here to practice this, dance part is waiting below. Get some moves. Yeah, how'd you feel? You can head back to select a complete quest at the start. The info is also listed in the basic controls in the Hunter's notes. Oh, I added some gnarly new skills. Check them out. Complete quest. Okay. So, I'm on critical firepower. And it said what? I start with red and then blue? I'm no stranger danger to being close to a monster. So I'm popping 53. Where am I popping? That's arm. Back? Popping. Bro, where did I pop a 53? Otherwise I'm doing 29s. 33s. Maybe I was just... No, 47. 53! Wait, 50... I just did 59 then. I'm constantly getting... Constantly getting 41 from 36s. Why am I getting such a crazy range of damage? I'm gonna need to look at this our real testing zone. I know this is like simulated because it's like an actual monster, but I keep getting multiple different damage numbers for this zone. 36. So it seems like 36 is maybe kind of the standard, the bog standard. Okay, so critical firepower seems like it's worse. Sorry. Critical firepower seems like it's worse. Why? Why does critical firepower seem like it's just worse? Does it like override certain skills or something? Now, see, I need to go to an actual... I need to go to an actual... test zone. I need to go to the little practice zone in the village, because that doesn't track with me for some reason. Why would I be doing more damage without the thing that gives it damage? You know, that doesn't make sense. It's like, why would I ever have critical firepower on? That seems stupid to me. Why would I ever have critical firepower on? Everybody online is saying critical firepower is good. But, it doesn't seem great. Maybe it boosts, like, special type ammos, but doesn't boost normal ammos? And maybe that's what's worth consideration? I know I want to go jump into the game and, like, go fight new monsters and everything, but I feel like I gotta figure this out. It's a pretty critical skill, it seems, to be able to switch between things. And that's the only thing that I got for light bowgun, so kind of feel like I need to go take a look. Oh, but I can't go back to Kimura though. Lip dingly dangus. Look back. You must be beat, but that training session was worth it. Yeah. Let's just hope you didn't make it any more sudden trips back. I'll be working closely with Utsushi, so you can take arena quests from me too. Give a shout out if you challenge. I guess since Utsushi's not around, it'll be up to me to bring up the enthusiasm. Yeah? I wouldn't count on it. Oh, one more thing. It's about the lass in charge of quests here in Elgato. That's her over there. Princess Chike. Okay. Finding the princess. Bit hard to swallow, yeah? Oh, trust me. Little Miss is our princess. Wait, don't give me that look. I'm telling the truth. The girl there is heiress to the throne. She didn't want to be locked up in the castle while everyone was out risking their lives, so she became a quest receptionist. She'll tell you everything you need to know about your assignment, should you have a trading quest for me too. Just watch how you talk to her, yeah? So you decided to put your princess next to a giant hole in the ground that has a monster in it that destroyed your entire country 50 years ago? Oi, you must be Master Shiru. Or, oh, not Oi. Lady Fiorane's... Fioraine? Did I just pronounce that right? Lady Fiorane's told me so much about it. I'm Chike. I've been given the great responsibility of handling all the quests here at Elgato Outpost. Allow me to explain how it all works. This might get a little complicated, so I hope I don't confuse you or myself. Oh, my heart's in my mouth. Remember your biology. Wow, what a character. Like I was saying, let me explain how this all works. Basically, our most urgent goal is to defeat Malzeno. Menace that terrorized the kingdom since forever. In addition, we need to stop kingdom monsters from invading other territories to prevent the collapse of the ecosystem. There are 3 types of monsters among those in the kingdom that are particularly influential. The 3 lords!
Whoa.
The 3 lords are the Unagaran that you encountered in the shrine ruins, the Garangolm, and the Elder Dragon Malzeno. Okay. Because these monsters have a much greater potential to upset the ecosystem, we're investigating them more closely. And that will be the focus for the quest that you'll be taking on. Thank you. Oh, I managed that. Ahem. That's all for now. When you are ready to embark on a quest, just remember, chat with Cheech is for all your questing needs. Cheech. Oh, so her name is Cheech. Okay. Oh, just one more thing, though. Do you see that adorable feline over there? That's the courier. Chat with him for some essential information regarding quests. Oh, and just one more thing. Since you'll be staying with us, we prepared a room for you on the boat. You didn't prepare a room, you just gave me the room that nobody wanted. Pick the best place for an ace hunter on a boat. It's all yours. I'm gonna sleep like a baby on the boat. Wait, what are you guys? What are you got? Courier? Miaulo. Still the outpost's #1 courier at your service. I'm here to provide you with our first-class service. Online and offline communication service. And it's our 100% free. Want to hunt online with your friends? Just say the word. No stamps, envelopes, or zenny required. Lady Chiche doesn't require anything more of you. You're free to go online whenever you're ready. Be careful out there and happy hunting. Thanks, courier. Let's go check out our room. I'm really excited to see how it's different, especially because it's on a boat. It's nice. You know, frankly, I wouldn't mind having a room like this. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll be your housekeeper. You'll be living in a new and unfamiliar surroundings. You rely on my paws for whatever you need. Yes, dog. Stuff your butt into its face. No. No shame. No shame. Just stuff your butt right in its face. Oh. That's hilarious. Change room interiors. Decorated pictures. Flag ornament. Oh, we can just put whatever we want in there, huh? I'll keep it flag ornament for now. I don't see why we would change it. Wait, when did I get Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails figures? When did I get that? Oh, it's same. Same verse, same as the first. Second verse, same as the first. So it was. Oh ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! All right. It's cozy. It's cozy. I like it. I can't call the little guy. Best of luck, Chiche. Oh, hi, Shiro. Does this mean you're going to take on an assignment? Yes. I mean, I've already spent nearly an hour not doing anything. So let's go ahead. You want to go back to Kumura? Talk to Colleen the sailor at the market, or open up the world map. Yay! You can now travel to Kumura village by talking to Colleen, a sailor at the market, or accessing the world map. Freely travel to Kumura. Yes, so we also have some new optional subquests. Be sure to check them out as well. When you're ready for a quest, head out through the gate over there. Simply press ZR. That's the quest located in the jungle. Here's the quest list for you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, alright. I guess they just give you more options than normal. Low rank? What do you mean new low rank? There's no new low rank. Man, I actually do kind of hate how the game sits and labels that kind of stuff like, hey, check out this new stuff. Not new! It's just a new menu item. Yeah, none of this is new. I've completed all of these things. Rampage quests, maybe? There's nothing new to fight. Rampage quests. There we go. Master rank! A sinking feeling. Need Hunter ASAP. There we go. Another daimyo. Bugging out. Repurchase. Oh. Not a lot of great quests to start it. Not a lot of great quests to start out here. Reap what you saw. Yeah, we can go hunt a great Azuchi. It shouldn't take too long. Ciao. Guys. Y'all. They just cannot wait to give me things to read. We're gonna go on a quest. Gosh dang it. That's what this is all about. Monster Hunter is about hunting monsters. Who would have guessed? That's a blue crab. That's the secondary variant of the daimyo. I forgot to restock. That's okay. Is that gonna show down there indefinitely? I don't know. We're gonna have to do some testing. I might do it offline. I might do it while you guys are not watching. Just so I can sit down and really get an idea by myself. Because that's the kind of thing that I sit down and spend like an hour doing, is just shooting that big old green guy in the testing zone. And you're all gonna discover my secret path to getting a bunch of spirit bugs. Which honestly I kind of don't care too much about. We're gonna... It's an Azuchi, so it's not like it's something that's really gonna break the bank in terms of difficulty. Even on Master Rank here, it's just not gonna happen. But we're gonna cancel the rest of the route. I kinda wanna just go fight Azuchi. Meow! Meow! Oh, I was gonna get some... minerals. So we can maybe get our gun. I have a lot of time in Great Azuchi. I've been trying to get the gold crown for Azuchi for quite some time, but the game just refuses to give me Great Azuchi as a gold crown. I've literally spent probably somewhere upwards of like maybe 10 hours over the course of like multiple weeks trying to get Great Azuchi as a gold crown. I don't know if that's entirely true. I might have spent a lot less time with that, but I know I've definitely spent a much more obnoxious amount of time than I would have ever wanted to spend on Great Azuchi. Well, okay, so I'm getting solid 47s. Like, well, I think. 47 is kind of like the standard one. Yeah, whatever this does significantly impacts my weapons capability. But like, even if it did make the critical go up, yeah, 61, 37. 61 as top out, and 37. So I get 30 more per rung. Or, oh, I'm packing in some 37 there for the lower end stuff. Oh no, I switched over. But I'm getting pretty consistently 47s. Maybe it's just that it's higher chance at more power? What is this little bug thing called? I don't remember ever seeing this. Element properties? Launch a monster. Interesting. Oh! I don't feel like I've ever seen him do that. I wonder if that's me? It could just be that I've been blomping him for so long that I don't remember what his full moveset is. Yeah, so it seems like it maybe makes my high end a little higher. Because, I'm getting consistent 40 seconds with this. It's like base roll stuff. Well, I guess the trade-off is 30 to 30, more or less, because 61... No, 61's like 20... 26 higher. So, I guess it depends on how often I'm able to proc the 61. Yeah, I guess it really depends on how often I'm able to proc the 61. Master Rank has a new finishing sound. New finishing music. Okay. That's pretty cool. Great Azuchi. Taking the spot of Great Jaggy since 2005 or something. These must be new then. Did my endemic life get updated? It did get updated. We have two more specialty things need to be found. And then I didn't have a chance to look, but I guess there's probably a little bit more to look up, go find. The jungle is, I think, a new zone. Hey, Wyvern Gem. Nice. That should put me ahead in terms of materials, I'm sure. Fey Wyvern Gems and just Wyvern Gems in general were used for at least a good handful of items, so hopefully this new item is useful and not just something they hand out like candy, because first try, I mean, let's be real. 3 optional the optional subquests. Optional subquests. Flash bombs. Down a large monster 4 times mid-flight using flash bombs. Using sonic bombs. I'll just take those. And then seems easier than man. Catnip ruined. Bugging out. How many of these? 20? Ugh. 20 for realsies. Might as well. Ew, ew, get away from me. Gross, gross, gross. Like, why didn't somebody tell me the jungle would be literally crawling with bugs, monsters, okay? But bugs? Bugs? Hello? I did not sign up for this, okay? Yuck. A bug is kind of like a small monster, isn't it? Endless Eden Jungle. Whoa. This is... Those are set foot on this round. Yeah, it's a pretty cool zone. I don't know if it's based on anything like some of the other areas in this game. Endemic life list updated, yeah. So I guess we can kind of use this as like a walk around the new zone. This is pretty cool. I don't recall anything that starts you out on an island like this, unless it's supposed to be, unless it's supposed to be the isolated island in, isolated island? Whatever it's called in, Monster Hunter Tri. Good life. This little booger, this little Lucky Life guy, took me literally hours to find when I was doing endemic life research and trying to get all the endemic life things. It drove me insane and I was so upset. Because, like, it used to show up, like, all the time. And then randomly it was just like, oh, you're looking for endemic life? Yeah, you're not going to get any of this Lucky Life, so bye-bye, you know. Aha. Oh, here's the bugs. Oh, that's not fun. Ouch. Get out of here. Go roar at somebody else. Kulu Yaku. No, Kulu! Go mess up somebody else's day. Do not come back here without me. Ah. I love the new music. I love this like new fight music that they have. This thing's gotta be new. Do I have to like get the whole set of them? I guess I do. I have to get the whole set of them in the shot. I don't know why it wouldn't just be one little bug. Alright. Another little set. Nobody's talking to you. Oh, now Kulu's back. Now I'm poisoned. Now I am poisoned. Oh, this fish do. No, it's fine. You could deal with that if you want to deal with that. We're not dealing with that. There's my antidote. Or antidote. That was a good number of years of my life, man. It was the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. That used to be my like favorite episode, where Billy would go and he ate like a cursed chocolate. And so the whole episode was Billy just trying to sit down and reconcile having to have this like poisoned chocolate that turns him into basically a giant poison thing, you know? Not a poison thing. It just turns him into like a chocolate man, right? And so Grim and Billy and them all try to find like the chocolate captain or whatever. And the chocolate captain is like, no, I'll never give you the antidote. I'll never, you know, like, give away my secrets, you know. Right? It's supposed to be kind of annoying that Billy is running around and eating cursed chocolate, because that's his bad. That's on him, you know. And then they, like, mess him up, and they're like, and he's all like, oh, fine. I'll go ahead and give you the antidote, but only in this certain way. I'll give Billy a choice. The first choice is white devil chocolate. The second choice is crunchy chocolate something or another. Or antidote. Choose wisely, Billy. And he's just like, oh, chocolate. And he rips apart the whole box, eating everything inside of it. It's the best. This is kind of cool. Nice little zone that just has all of this butterfly grass kind of going on. Where am I going? At this point, I'm kind of just browsing the zone. I should be going towards these red things. Oh, big old horny bugs. We gotta get 20 of these guys, man. But yeah, no, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, that was a great show. There was a lot to it, though, that was, I feel like difficult to grapple with when I was a kid. The first thing was that it was like, the humor was very, I don't know the proper word, maybe eclectic? I don't know if that's a proper word for it, but it was very much just like, I'm gonna make a joke no matter how ridiculous the joke is. You know, that kind of just mentality with it. And so, for a while, it was just like, this is difficult to watch, because it's just ridiculous jokes, like, left and right, you know? But then it, like, also had really decent, like, hyper funny, ahead of its time jokes. I'm pretty sure unless these are new. Those are crabs. I don't know. They are new. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to be like a Zoro Magdaros? That, like, sat and ate an island at some point? This jungle? Because otherwise, I don't know. Let's go deeper. Dun, 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 dun. We should probably pick up some bones as well. Dragon Bone artifacts. That was easy. I remember Dragon Bone artifacts being the hardest thing to get in games prior. Nice little platform zone. Nice little like duelist arena kind of thing. Super cool. This is super cool. Hornets are ahead. Very valuable too. It's a limited quantity. It's almost as if you could just like kill any Hornitar and then just take its head. I don't know, but they're kind of rare though. Apparently. Stupid. Maybe it's just that the naming scheme plus the fact that the game mechanically has to have something interesting. Maybe that's just what I'm being critical about. Because it's like, the head of the creature. And it's like, are you serious? How many hundreds of these must I have killed where you could have just grabbed the head off of it? I can't go deeper down, huh? It does have this like other small subpath. Is that it right there? Well, this is a crazy little path in here, huh? Dude. And this just goes into here. Why would I need to cross from path to path? A little weird. I don't know, there's a little bulbous end on this path, though. I want to check out and see what that's about. A little bulbousy bit here. What's this thing about? Nothing. There's just some berries. Okay. No cool secrets immediately. I mean, maybe they really have to hide them because they're just that kind of easy to get or something. I don't know. That is a cool entryway to like get to other zones. I say honestly, since we still have 3 more of these bugs to kill, I say we should go check out the rest of the area, the rest of the zone. Because it says that there's still some zone that I haven't been to. Over here in area 2? Are they all just different color? Maybe they are. Maybe they're all just different colors. It's kind of cool. And then there's a... Oh, maybe it's the same lucky one, and I just have yet to get it. Good fortune, owl. Oh, and this is like the top of that bigger zone. That like cool duelist zone. And wearing a monster. Interesting. Okay. A small monsters list updated. Oh no! Oh. No. Now I gotta run all the way beyond. This sucks. Should honestly have some dung bums on me. Apparently it's easy to get... Apparently it's pretty easy to get captured. What's that little... That's gotta be like a camp off to the side here. That little nubbin. It's not a camp nubbin? Sparkle shell snake. Ah! I want to check out that sparkle snail. Put it out of the way, dog! It's not recognizing steel. Oh, it's an item. It's not a thing. Oh. Just an account item. Why would anybody navigate all the way over here to take a path that is not any much faster? So it's not a camp nubbin, it's just a normal nubbin.
Yes.
Oh, we got relics again. We got relics. Okay. So there's some relics to go find. I don't know if we're gonna... Unless I look up a list online of people who have found relics prior, I don't know if we're gonna sit down and stream me looking for relics. I feel like a lot of people would probably find that pretty boring. I mean, not that what I'm doing right now is any much more interesting. Just kind of looking around. Well, I guess if you've never played the DLC or you're considering the DLC, then I guess this is kind of cool. Check out all the zones and see what you like about it. Of course, I'm not really doing it good justice, but... Yeah. I guess they are just different colors, different kinds. It's not really saying anything else. Any new fish going on? That looks new. It's not. It's not new. Hello, truck Gaz. What? How dare you come into my stream just so you can throw some nonsense into my chat? How dare you, sir? I'm gonna report him. How dare... I was sitting here, I was like, oh, wow. We got someone new checking it out, and... boulders to bring down a kunai? Oh, we got falling elements again. That's really cool. I'm guessing I can also just shoot it with my bowgun? Hopefully. Go check out this last little zone. We can head back and see if we can shoot it. Gosh dang it. Need real, free, and high-quality service to increase your viewers. Check stream details, DOT. Code M. Top streamers already use it. Whoa! Man, I don't even care if it's, like, part of Twitch. That's freaking ridiculous. I'm definitely going to report this guy. This guy or probably company sitting down doing this. Just jumping into people's streams. Like, don't even give me the extra view or anything. Just jump into my stream and throw something in my chat that's just garbage. Like, advertising garbage, too. It's not even like... Ugh. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I enjoy sitting down and just kind of like having a nice chill stream where people join. They don't. They don't. They just don't, you know? First time chat. Ugh. Last time chat. That is not happening again. A-hole. So presumptuous. Cannot believe it. Alright, well I say we call it with this quest. I think we kind of take a nice good look around the zone. Sadly though, I think there's only 2 bugs here. Maybe kill 3. That's fine. Just over this hill there should be more. This is ridiculous. Let me tab out here. Undefined. Click to reply. More like freaking ban. Yeah, no. I'm gonna manage suspicious user. Restrict, because that's ridiculous. Get out of my chat. Let's see. Can I just ban him? Why don't I just ban someone? Oh, here we go. Ban. Timeout. Mod. No. Ban? Like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm gonna ban truck gas. I don't even know who that is. Get out of my stream if all you're gonna do is just sit and advertise. I've unlocked something new. Like, oh no, I'm not doing well on a stream where I'm sick. And I'm just playing Monster Hunter, man. Like, get out of here. Are you serious with this? Let's pull it up. Let's pull up this guy. Let's see if he's legit. Let's see if it's just a company or if he's legit. Nothing. You have 0 followers, truck Gaz. Get out of here. How do I report this, dude? Louder highlight clip, chat messages, whispers, chat messages, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, chat messages. People contact. Yeah, spam, scam, bots. Yeah. I don't know, probably a scam. I mean, like, get out of here. Spam, scam, bots, scam. Tell us more. Popped into my stream. Stream to advertise. What an a-hole. It is just some bot, like, stupid account. Yeah, block the user. Get out of here. I can't believe that. That is the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen. I am not worried about the fact I don't have people watching the show all too often. I'm not worried I'm, like, not a ninja. I'm not worried I'm not, like, ninja numbers. I'm not worried that, like, you know, it's probably gonna take me 20 years to freaking get an audience, you know? Quite fascinating. Told me about old messages like these. Their writing has made them quite valuable and highly sought after. I was hoping that one day I could come across such a treasure, and, well, here we are. These are not easy to find either. You're quite fortunate to have found this one. If you want to come across others, I'd be delighted to see. I don't know words for showing me. Oh then, I wish you luck in finding them. Thank you in advance. I don't care. Here's my thing, right? I love a recon point. Hold on. They're introducing new stuff. Deploying ability to a recon point allows you to fast travel to there. Fast travel there once during a quest? Interesting. A recon point. I don't know how to set recon points. Buddies. Stiff him out, Palamu pouch. I guess recon point is maybe I guess recon points maybe have something to do with a specific skill. Yeah, I totally missed that. It must just be a skill. We'll look into it later. That's kind of cool, though. Should remember that so I can do something more with it. But yeah, I can't believe that the first chat of the day was some dude. Like, I'm not worried people aren't watching my stuff, you know? I really honestly don't care. I love just sitting down and playing and enjoying games, man. Like, if I was not streaming, I would be doing the exact same thing that I'm doing right now. Maybe I would, like, call a friend or something and be talking to the friend instead of just to myself. But I'm like, I'm not worried. I can't believe he came in here and advertised, like, hey man, all these other people are like using this service to like get their view counts up. Like, you should use the service too. Like, gosh dang it. So, that is so agitating. I can't believe people like that exist. I really don't care. Like, I'm not depressed. I'm not worried. Nothing about this, nothing about Twitch upsets me. It's me just enjoying a game. Like, the amount that I enjoy Twitch is the amount that I enjoy the games that I'm playing. I don't really honestly want to be a ninja type streamer and have like 1 billion viewers, you know? Right? Like, that honestly sounds like it would be somewhat exhausting. So, I just, can't believe that. I just honestly can't believe that. But anyway. I think we're going to try and complete a couple more, probably just a couple more quests, and then we'll call it a night. I do want to definitely try to push through all of the key quests so that we can try to get to some new monsters. Because it looked like it was just MHR and... Actually, I think that is all that's available right now. I want to just get through these key quests so we can get to a new monster or something. Great wire bug. There's apparently maybe 6 of these because the girl gave me 6 great wire bugs. But this question shouldn't take too much time. I still have yet to figure out what the purpose is of the switch skill, though, for light bowgun. Maybe, hold on. This build has freeze. Maybe we should try freeze on some stuff. 32. No, it honestly just seems like it makes all of my ammo worse. What is the point of a skill that makes all my ammo worse? I don't understand. It says it gives me more power. Is it just that it has a more specific range that I get higher damage? And it's like high risk, high reward with like positioning? Because there's no way that they gave me a skill that just makes the whole thing worse. Yeah, look at that. 31, 30. Like, come on. Oh, I'm not using ice ammo anymore. But my point still stands. I don't understand the reason. I wish that they would have given me a cooler ability, honestly, for the switch abilities. Because, I don't know. It doesn't seem that cool to just be like, oh, hey, you can, you know, change how close and how far away you can be from the monster. I wish it was something interesting, like making all the ammo sticky or something, and like a consequence of it is that like it makes it so that like a certain, like kind of in Monster Hunter World where like a certain spot on the monster would be like damaged more if you shot a part of its body more consecutively, you know? So that it would be like high risk, high reward in that fashion. But like, I just don't understand what the skill requires right now. Okay, 4 more. We're almost there. We got 3 guys here. It's kind of annoying. I am a little interested in I have okay, let me preface this a little bit. I have gotten back into the idea of maybe sitting down and like doing a comic or something. Even though I haven't drawn in years, because I was watching the Trash Taste Boys like podcast, and they had a hentai artist on there. Not that I want to make a hentai or anything, but they were talking a lot about what it looks like to sit down and like make just manga and comics and stuff in general. And I was really interested in it because for a long time when I was very young, I really wanted to sit and make a comic of some kind, you know. I had a couple ideas in mind, but they never really became fully fledged ideas. Right, like the story was only there for like the first 2 chapters, let's say, you know, and it wasn't even really like a good story. It was just kind of like, here's a cool concept for a world that could exist, you know. But since I've gone through college, and since I have a lot more experience with writing, at the very least, I've been interested in drawing again. Ever since I watched this podcast today, so I've been itching to sit and draw, but I can't bring myself to it today just because I'm sick, and it's just like I'd have to bust out all my materials and sit and like get my drawing desk all cleared off because it just has work stuff on it right now. But I don't know, maybe I'll get back, because I used to stream drawing years back when I was like in college. I used to stream me painting and doing some digital stuff. It wasn't good. It was mainly just like I would ask for a request from the audience, you know, and then I would like sit down and draw it. And it would just be like me copying an existing image, like drawing Pokemon or something, you know. Because I'm not that great at drawing, apparently. Even though I went to school for 3D graphics and animation, still not that good at drawing. And it's only gotten worse. It's only gotten worse, probably because I haven't drawn in so long. But watching that video really got me into the idea of, it got me into an itch of drawing for some reason. So maybe I'll do like a small partial stream one day when I'm able to pull out my stuff again, and we can do like a drawing stream or something. I don't know, I think that would be kind of fun. I have a grudge to pick with Kuluyaku, so we're gonna go do that. The problem I have with like Kuluyaku and some of these monsters is that since I have fought them in other games, mind you, even just this game, I think, I have a lot of experience fighting these monsters. I have like 400 hours in Monster Hunter World, and plenty of those hours was fighting Kuluyaku, because they give you a lot of quests with Kuluyaku in Monster Hunter World. So this is a little tiresome, I'd say, to fight Kulu. I don't maybe like really big like Monster Hunter fans, like who have been around since the first game, maybe they feel that way about like Rathian, you know, because those guys have been around. Those guys, I think they have put Rathalos and Rathian in every single Monster Hunter game since the first game. I could be wrong on that. There might be like some weird side game that they didn't appear, but they have been in literally every single game since its inception. So I wouldn't be surprised that maybe some people are like, Rathian and Rathalos again, you know. But who knows? It's just kind of one of those things. Come on, Kulu, put up a fight. Just keep taking straight to the bottom. Oh, and he picked up a pot. Bad move, Kulu. Should have gone for the rock. The pots you can knock out of his hand when you sit and shoot it. It also gives you some damage capabilities. Plus it also stuns him when he drops it, so it is super not a good choice. Yeah, look, he's all stunned. I got just a huge opportunity. Man, I wonder if it's any much better aiming on PC with the mouse. Because playing on Switch is really comfortable and it's really nice, but because I play bowgun most of the time, it really does make me wonder if I would be that much better at the game as playing on PC. Not having to like twitch skills and the little analog stick to try and make sure I kill this guy proper way. Who knows? Maybe I'd be just as bad. I'm sure you guys know that pretty full well from the idea that I've been playing Apex Legends and not good at it. Who knows? Weirdly though, I was playing because I was trying to see if I was able to do like a shift at work on the computer, and so I sat down. I think it was like 2 days ago to play Payday. Because I just sat and bought Payday. It was like $1. And I had never played it, and it's got like quite a legacy. And I started like aiming with the guns and stuff in that game. And I felt like I was just like snapping to people's heads the whole time, and I was like, there's gotta be some kind of like aim assist going on here, because there's no way that I keep like just looking down the sights and at least being on their head, you know? Like, maybe not fully accurately, but like being just on their head and ready to go, you know? And I was just like, there's no way, there's gotta be some kind of like aim assist. So I like kept trying to like spam the aim, and there was no aim assist. Like, my aim didn't change at all, and I was just like, what's going on? So I like looked it up, and there's no aim assist for PC, and it just drove me wild because I was like, I am not this good at aiming, and I am not this good at shooters. Like, maybe there's just something about the way that Payday does its aiming scheme or something that felt more natural to me. I don't know. But, yeah. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to do Payday for streaming, though. It was a very repetitive experience. Like, even the, like, directed experiences where they were, like, doing a campaign or something, it was just super repetitive. So I don't think it's something I'm going to be sitting down and doing for stream anytime soon, because I was losing my mind even in the couple hours that I played it that day. It might have been that I was sick, so I'll give it another chance, and maybe if it's something I enjoy after that fact, I'll play it again. But it looks like the kind of game where you're supposed to sit down and get like 3 or 4 people involved. And I just don't have enough people involved to sit down and be able to consistently play a game like that. But all the people that I know have pretty consistent schedules. I don't know if I have talked about him before, but Cuban is one of my really good friends. He's also a creator, more like a creator on YouTube. He has a job where he travels for 2 weeks and works really difficult shifts for 2 weeks, and then his company gives him a whole week off to just kind of like sit and regroup and relax. And then sometimes they'll even do like company events where they sit down and like just do fun things, you know, outings or whatever, on the week off that they come back and do corporate kind of stuff. And so like he's really inconsistent. And then my other friend who's, you know, who's on here fairly regularly, he now has like an installation job, and so his job is like, you know, I don't even know what his, you know, hours would be. So, like all my friends and all my peoples are pretty inconsistent with their capacity. So I don't think I would end up doing Payday anytime soon, unless I was able to sit down and consistently get some people involved. But even then still, I think it would probably be like a one-time stream, because it really wasn't the kind of gameplay loop that I really enjoyed either, because there's this like the game sits down and tells you, like, oh, hey, you gotta sit down and be sneaky. You gotta get in there and get into the bank and, like, scope it out and everything. But, like, no matter where you walk and no matter what you do, all of the guards just immediately are like, wait, there's somebody here, you know? Or they sit back and they're like, oh, alarm, you know? And you cannot do any action, right? Like, all you can literally do is just walk around. And so it's like, it's just a walk around simulator for the first little bit to, like, case the joint, quote unquote, you know? And it's, I guess I could see how that could be fun, but it ends up just kind of being a little boring. Especially if you, like, really know how to play the game meta, apparently, because I was looking up footage of the game and, like, people playing it. And they have it just down on lock, you know, like, they would just, like, run up, use a special weapon, and have an ability that just, like, makes everybody just cower in fear, you know? And then they would sit and just, like, set up all their equipment, and it would just go through and do it really quickly. And it's just like one of those things where it's like, man, people are too good at it. Now, bear in mind, it's a game that probably came out in, like, what, 2009 or something, so I've had 11 years, some people, 11 plus years to sit down and get really good at the game. But it's still one of those things where it's like, it just didn't seem like the kind of gameplay loop I enjoyed. Oh, and then there was also, like, shield enemies that were in the game, where it's just like, oh, I have a shield you just can't do anything about, you know, you just have to go around me. And so, like, you'd like try to go around them, and then the AI would just kind of sit there and be like, oh, actually, I'm just gonna, like, aimbot on this guy and kill him. And it's like, so there's no point. There's just shield guys that I can't kill, you know? Something's come up that concerns you. It's about Kamura Village. Well, it's true that the rampage isn't over completely. Long story short, the gameplay loop was a little annoying, and it was difficult to fight and do things. So I think we're gonna get on to this because it looks like there might be a new monster I can go fight. New urgent quest. Well, it's true that the rampage isn't over completely. Your village has been largely unscathed thanks to you. So at the suggestion of Elder Fugen, Elgato and Kamura are to strengthen their ties and collaborate more. Sounds good to me. Sadly, there's a hitch. There's a Tetradon being a nuisance in the jungle. As a result, travel between our two lands is proving difficult. What are you talking about? It's some random island out in the middle of nowhere. Why would a Tetradon that's just kind of roaming around that area make it difficult for you to travel? We are about to dispatch our knights to deal with the menace, but Elder Fugen suggested you for the task. Since he has such faith in you, I'm sure you're capable. Would you mind getting the quest details from... I still don't know how to say that name very easily. Chiche? Chiche. I think it's Chiche. Chiche. Could just call her Chica. I think it's like a mom name thing in Spanish, though. Master Shiro, while I may be a princess, it's my duty to send knights on dangerous missions. I must admit, I was frustrated not being able to hunt, to not be able to protect your people. However, I received a letter from Rondine that said hunting isn't the only way to protect those you care for. That made me feel much better. Congratulations. Apparently it's something Elder Fugen of Kamura said. He sounds so strong and kind. I hope I may be like him someday. No, Cheech, stop it. You're in charge of quests now. No more fantasies. Don't be hard on yourself. You're like, what, 11 or something? Maybe give it like, I don't know, 10, 20 years or something and be able to go and fight monsters just fine. Sorry, my imagination got the better of me. Anyway, I have a quest concerning both Elgato and Kamura. An urgent quest. I have faith that you will fulfill your duty, and I hope that you are honored to bear such a burden. We're counting on you. Just as a side note, I love the textures of the, like, stone that they have underneath their feet. Tetradon blockade. So it's not even a new monster. Give me a new monster as an urgent quest. But this is like 1080p, like easy peasy, you know, kind of textures. And look at this. This is a brilliant texture. I absolutely love that texture. I have a lot of respect for the artists over these games, man. This is such a small game on the Switch. I'm not playing the PC version. I'm playing this on Switch, and that still looks amazing. It's such a cool texture. It could be that they might have bought that texture too. That is very well possible. I feel like when I go and look around at different texture artists, I see textures that are at least very similar to that. So maybe it's just a very similar texture and they bought it or somewhere, but it's still a really cool texture one way or another. Let's see. Jewelry. Oh, nice. Does this take me up and over? Up and over? It does. Way too much, though. Hold on, let's do this. The Pteranodon is actually pretty good. Or, sorry, I'm pretty good at fighting. I'm probably gonna just jinx myself with that, though, because I have, like, failed to fight Pteranodon before, but... And here we go. Oh, and here we go. Here's Death Zone now. Ah. Why did I jinx myself like that? I can't believe it. It's probably because I'm sick, but that's just the excuse I'm using to make myself feel better. Pteranodon! I probably should have eaten. I don't remember if you can eat in this one between quests. I don't know. I think we should be fine. Just kind of fluke. Look, see, I already broke his... I have end gear equipment, I just need end gear, like, stats. Which I don't have, because I didn't do it. The foil of my confidence was failure. Yeah, you broke it twice. Oh, I don't remember seeing a clap like that. I don't remember seeing him clap cheeks like that. What's going on there? Has it just been that long? I don't remember. I feel like they maybe added like 1 or 2 moves to all the monsters. For Monster Hunters Master Rank. That doesn't feel normal. For some reason, it just doesn't feel normal. Yeah, see, I expect that move a lot more than I expect, like, his weird sonic clap. Yeah, I don't know what that sonic clap is there. It doesn't even really look that dangerous, so maybe I should just try to avoid it. I don't know. Especially because it replaces the, like, super overused battle musics of the original. Probably just because I have a lot of hours in the game, that's maybe why it feels like it's overused. At least it's not like Final Fantasies, man. Goodness gracious. Final Fantasy, even the newer ones, still have, like, a bunch of... Even newer Final Fantasies still have the problem of, like, reusing their battle music a billion times. There's Royal Ludros. Want to go talk to him so I can get some extra damage out on you? Go talk to Royal Ludros. Attack the Royal Woodruff! Oh, that's weird. I avoided that because it basically looked like it didn't spawn in that exact location. Oh man, I do honestly wish that they gave the normal monsters a little bit of a shake-up with the DLC because, I don't know, I feel like, for me, endgame, the like, low rank, high rank in this game, when I got to a point where I was just, like, way overpowered, I literally was falling asleep while I was playing some quests. Right, and, I mean, I was, like, redoing quests that I have done, like, you know, how many times, but it still was one of those things where it's like, I nearly did fall asleep in a lot of cases playing games. I think I actually did. I was like mid-quest too. And I ended up falling asleep like right at the tail end of the quest. I can't remember what monster it was, but I definitely have almost basically fallen asleep while I was playing the game. I think it was like, I was like eyes closed too. Like immediately after the quest ended, I'm pretty sure I like put the controller down and was like, yeah, I think we're done, y'all. I think we're done with this. And I fell asleep just like on the spot on the couch. Which I do way too often. It's just so quickly now. One thing I do wish I could do, and probably isn't that hard at the end of the day, honestly, is I kind of want to set up my PC to be able to play Switch games like this, but on my couch, instead of just like be sat back and enjoying playing the game on the couch while I sit stream. I think it'd be kind of a cool setup. I don't think it'd be that hard. They're not too far away from each other. Probably could just like pick up my PC and move it. Oh, I could have tried the Ruby. Little bug, wire bug thing. Oh! Okay. Yeah, they did shake it up a little, didn't they? Wow, okay. He has never done a double hop move like that. I guess they have shook it up a little bit. That's a little... That's hilarious, though. I'm sitting here all like, oh man, I wish they would just shooken it up a little bit. Hanging time to stop. Let's grab Moxie just in case. Ooh. Moxie should help out. Because I am gonna get just zapped immediately. If he does like a super move, I'm gonna get zapped out. And so I should probably just have Moxie on. I'll finish out this quest. Whoa, hold on. Why is it giving me this? To yank that monster in your... What? What? Oh, it's a marionette spider. It's a different spider. Once the marionette spider is grabbed onto a monster, press Y again and yank the monster in your direction. What? So it's going to use the monster towards the hunter? What? This is brand new. Press Y in midair in your weapon sheath to throw a marionette spider at a monster. Once the spider is launched, you can pull the monster towards you. The spider stutter will break if you move too far away or a certain amount of time passes. What? That's crazy. What is this? Marionette spider. Okay. I guess that's maybe useful. I don't know how useful it is for me, though. Want to help me out, Daimyo? Here. Oh, he's just right here. Yeah, okay. Did you wake up? There we go. Dude, the other monster always gets fucking scared. Can you stop getting dominated for a second and, like, attack him? So I can mount him? Dude, maybe I should marionette spider on the daimyo. Oh, my dogs. My dogs proc sleep a second time. What? Even on normal quests, I only remember rocking sleep once. There we go. Man, I ate a meal for no reason. Smallest size, that's great. I wonder if it's a crown or if it's just a... Oh, it might just be silver. No, you can get small golden crowns. So hopefully it's a small golden crown. Tetranodon. Tetranodon? Tetranodon sounds a lot better. I don't know. What's going on over here? What's that? It's a crazy flower. It looks a lot like that, like, I don't know what the exact name of the flower is, but there's some massive flower that exists out there in the world that, like, smells like a dead person or something, apparently. Like, it makes the same chemicals that, like, decaying flesh makes. I know that's very morbid. I mean, I guess it's not too off-key from me sitting down and slaying giant monsters, but, yeah, there's a crazy flower that gives off this stench, and it does it so that it can sit down and attract flies, I guess. And I can't remember if it eats the flies or if the flies, like, help pollinate it or something. But it's a crazy flower. I think it's, like, out in the Congo or something. Excuse me. If I don't get a quest where I can fight something new, we'll end the stream now. But if I do get a quest where we can fight something new, I will do one more quest, and we will fight the new thing. Well done. Thanks to your efforts, the passage from Komura to Elgato has opened up. I still don't... Look at this map behind him. That must be the map of, like, Elgato, right? So I have no idea why one little frog on an island that nobody visits would interfere. Whatever. I guess Monster Hunter's not really known for its story, is it? This passage not only serves to increase commerce, but to strengthen our bond. May our people prosper. And speaking of, Lady Hinoa, Lady Minoa, and Master Utsushi are already en route to visit you. Hehe, you're quite popular. I saved an entire village from perishing, so I would say I'm somewhat popular. Actually, I had expected them to have already arrived. Oh, well, patience is a virtue. While you wait for their arrival, why not see if Chiche has posted any new quests? Yeah, why don't I do exactly that? Because that's what I was looking at. Your Pazzy Poo has a request for you. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna... That one really took me by surprise. Oh my gosh. That one really took me by surprise. I can't say the word. I cannot say... It's like some... God. This is like some freaking Kingdom Hearts stuff here, man. I can't even say the word. I think it's probably best if we do end the stream after this next quest. Okay, guest from Komura. You're in Elgato? Oh, what will I do? I'll have so many questions, but I'm too shy to ask. No, Cheech. Grow a backbone. You're a princess. And you're in charge of important quests. Grow up! I guess, yeah. I mean, jeez. Excuse me. There are some new quests up, so why don't you take a look? Goodness. Yeah, let's take a look. Acnosum, Volvidon, Barioth, Great Baggy, and oh, this is same level stuff. Oh, so there's nothing new. Why did they start the game with one new monster and then no new monsters otherwise? Whatever. I think we'll end it with one more quest. We'll do the Baroth. And Baroth is another one of my deep favorites, so we'll just do that one really quick, and then we'll sort of shove off for the day. Man, I was not expecting that. What kind of character is that? What kind of character? Hold on, maybe we should go talk to her real quick. I've never been taken that far off guard while playing this. Your Pazzy Poo. Paz the Chevalier? They're using a lot of crazy vocab words I have not heard. She looks high. Oh, okay. Oh, Hunter Poo. Alright. Can you do me a favor, pretty please? Louise? Oh, I gotta read that again. Oh, Hunter Poo, can you do me a favor, pretty please, Louise? Goodness gracious. Why does a character like this exist? So you know how prized mushrooms grow in the jungle, right? Well, I need to go gather some, but it's so hot and sticky. Icky and sticky out there. If you go and pick the slimy shrooms for me, I'd truly be eternally grateful. Why do you want them, then? Why do you want these slimy shrooms? Oh, what do you say? Do we have a deal? I'll help you upgrade your super cutesy cute weapon if you do. Please, pretty please? I don't... Listen, I don't even like... I think here, as a design, this weapon is incredible. Right? Like, it's super cool to imagine... Oh, Sleepy Bear. Oh, I thought she was tired. Whatever. The wasp look is really cool. I think it's a really cool look. In general, though, I wish that the weapon that I have been using as my primary weapon for so long was not wasp-shaped, and instead either just standard gun-shaped or had some other cool design. Because I'm not a big fan of wasps. That is very low down on my list of things that I enjoy. Or think is cute. Wasps are pretty much on the bottom. If not on the opposite list of what's the least cute. Alright, Baroth shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that one. I've fought a lot of Baroths too. Baroth, again, like I was saying earlier, is it's pretty much, if not my favorite monster, like design and everything, like all the way down to the ground. Because it's also the first monster that I had like all significant trouble with when I was playing Monster Hunter Tri, the very first Monster Hunter. It really enraged me, like it really had me like gamer rage out when I was a kid, but it's still not good. It's still really cool. And his armor looks all cool. It looks like you're putting on like a rook, like from chess. Just like a rook set on your body. And it looks like this giant soul that you're kind of like putting on your body. This is some cool stuff happening. But, yeah. I don't know. And then they didn't put him in Monster Hunter for quite some time. And then they brought him back in World, and I was just like, this is the coolest thing. Oh, was he about to charge that again right after hitting? Stick him. Maybe it's stuck him. I like going for the tail because there's a lot more surface to hit. You don't deal with this surface. I do like going for the arms because you can get a lot more damage out on it. But the tail, I feel like, even though it's so wiggly, it's just a lot easier to hit. Especially when he does moves like this. It's just like I guess I could switch up my strategy just a little bit, even though this is not the most ideal setup for this. So I'm gonna try some different bullets. I have a lot of sticky ammo because I built a sticky ammo build, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about using much of it. Oh, hit that tree. Darn. Darnsies. Darnsaroonies. Darnsaroots of dangles. Ah! It's fine. It's good. I've been able to get up to the breeze prop on. So yeah, those little star guys aren't new to the DLC. Maybe if I use the pull ability, it will pull him into those little guys. Maybe also even still, if I run him into the wall. He can run himself into the wall around these. I'm gonna have to get closer. I wonder if that is something we can do. Is that if that's the case, then it's gonna be pretty easy to get some damage out of it. Oh! 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 Missed it. Going, friend? Where are you going? Come back, my friend. You are welcome here. You are welcome within the Thunderdome. Is that what it is in wrestling? I don't even actually know. I only know wrestling from like other people I have known. And even then still, it's like very few details of wrestling. Right? Like, I know wrestling basically from memes like John Cena and The Rock and stuff. I don't really know wrestling at all. Which is a shame. Apparently there's like a lot of great performers in wrestling. Especially like through wrestling history. It was like way back in the day. There was like basically no rules. And the managers at the time were just like, whatever's bigger and crazier, let's do it. And so there's like scenes of people jumping from the rafters in these like huge warehouses. Timed it wrong. And they just like pop off this huge thing, and they fall face first on the ground on this like table, and collapse the table, and like hit the enemy like wrestler, you know. And it's insane because the dude apparently in that specific stunt I'm describing, if I remember correctly, he like broke all of his ribs. Like all of his ribs got completely broken, and he had to like go to the hospital otherwise. So it's like there's apparently like a lot of really cool stuff about wrestling. I don't know about like the modern scene of wrestling, because they have started to be a lot more health conscious and not destroying their bodies and jumping off of roofs. So you know, there is always a chance that it's like really cool to watch still, but I don't know, man. I have talked about in the past though sumo wrestling, which I think is incredible. I think it's such a cool thing. Every time I stream on Saturday, I have to refrain myself from just sitting down and watching like Saturday Night Scroll and stuff. Different channels that do sumo. Because it's so cool. It's such a visceral thing to see like two massive dudes just go at each other and like slam into each other to try and knock each other over. And surprisingly, like, it's pretty rare, it feels like, to see like sumos like topple over, you know? It's usually when they push them out of the ring that they get like toppled over. But it's just crazy. These dudes just like flatten each other in sumo wrestling. So I could say if like American wrestling is anything close to like sumo wrestling, then I'd probably enjoy it. And I know it's probably not. I know it's probably not close to sumo wrestling. The sumo wrestling is like... Sumo wrestling is like a sport. Wrestling in America is more of like a performance art in a way, where like the winner is decided like well before they even do their stuff. Which I think is kind of a shame. I wish that there was maybe like long-form American versions of like wrestling where like they did actually not know who was gonna win. Like legit, even the wrestlers didn't know who was gonna like win it. Oh, he's gonna do like the big smackdown. Oh, it's a huge windup though. I couldn't get it for easy. Yeah, man. Oh, it's got a huge stuff. It's like stuck in there. It's probably just better and quicker to spam his light move. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Gosh. Alright, well, it's okay. He's almost dead. I usually don't mess those up. I think I'm probably just tired and sick. I need sleep tonight. I gotta especially make sure I get sleep. Hey! But I think it would be really cool though if in wrestling there was like there was like a long form, like they do it for like an hour, and like when they sit down and pin the guy, you know, like it's literally like, hey man, I'm exhausted, just pin me and call it good, you know. Which I don't know if that's even really fair, because even though it's like a performance thing and not really necessarily a sport, there's, in terms of physicality, there's still enough physicality in American wrestling to the point where I'm sure they are exhausted even when they get to the situation of like a pin, you know. So it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. I think when it comes down to video games though, I have been somewhat disappointed. Because like my perception when I was a kid was like, oh, wrestling, there's a winner and a loser, right? You know? And so like I would play wrestling games with friends. Friends who had them. Or like I would rent games, you know, and like I think one time we rented a wrestling game. And I was like, how do you win the game? You know? And even if I found out the combo of like, oh, that's how you win the game. You press this combo of buttons and it pins them, and then you win via pin, you know? Or like I would always just kind of sit there and be like, yeah, it's, you know, it's whatever, you know? Like, did I really win, or did you just kind of like let me win, you know? So, I don't know. That's just kind of always been my perception to some degree. So, we are going to talk to all these people. Again, like I said, the more I use my voice, the more inclined I am to cough and have issues. Mind you, we are basically just kind of done for the day. I promised even less. I promised that we would only do it if it was we'd only do another one if it was a new monster, but they didn't give us any new monsters. I think they're just gonna have us trudge through a list of old monsters before they give us new monsters to sit down and fight. They did give us the daimyo MHR, so that was pretty cool. It's a real favorite of mine, so I really appreciate seeing him come out, being able to play against him. But I think we're gonna call it a day. I think it's all she wrote for today on the stream. I'm just going to hit up on the big three things that I like to put pressure on with the stream. Again, I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. If you have any questions or concerns or problems, talk to your actual medical care provider. But I have three big things that I would like to impart upon my audience, things that have helped me in my life. Every once in a while, it's a good idea to stand up. I know it's kind of a weird thing, especially if it's like, you know, a relaxation day or a day off or whatever. You know, it's like, oh, I just want to lie down all day or whatever. It's like, nah, at least every hour, at least every couple hours, you just stand up because, you know, there's chance of things like blood clots and causes other issues, blood flow issues, and it's just good for your legs. It's good to stand up, good in the stretch, you know. I do a lot of different things when I stand up, especially at my desk, especially at work. I use the chance to, like, clean up around me because I tend to accumulate food and stuff while I'm at work on my desk. And I use it as a chance to go to the bathroom, X, Y, Z. So always give yourself a chance to stand up every, you know, good couple hours or so. The second one, something that you can do while you're doing the first one, is to get some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. And I do mean water. I'm not your dad. I'm not going to tell you what to drink. But if you do drink something else, always just have water nearby. Water is something really good. I have said many a times, many different little stories where having water has been a huge help and a huge savior in my day and in my life. And I've been putting into practice as best I can to stay hydrated, always having water next to me. So if you have the chance, maybe stand up and get some water. If you don't have any, if you have some water next to you, just, I don't know, if you haven't taken a drink of water in a while, just take a swig. I don't know. Drink when you're thirsty. That's the only really good advice I've ever gotten about water. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff online about, like, make sure you drink 8 cups, or make sure you drink, like, you know, half a gallon or something every day or whatever, you know. But from what I understand, like, the prevailing theory is just make sure you drink when you're thirsty. Like, if you're even slightly thirsty, just take a swig, you know. So that's, from what I understand, is the most prevailing theory, because everybody needs different amounts of water. So, but make sure you at least still have water next to you, and you're drinking water when you get thirsty. It's kind of one of those things. And it also helps with weight too, because if you're drinking a lot of soda, like I still drink a pretty decent amount of soda, but if you drink a lot of soda like me, you might get a big old belly like me. The third thing that I like to stress, and the third thing I have been stressing a little bit over the last 30 minutes or so, is make sure you get some good sleep. Good sleep is something that has solved a lot of problems for me, at least. Something that I was not able to do a lot in college, and admittedly caused a pretty significant number of problems for me while I was in college. There was one day I woke up in college from getting like 3 hours of sleep, and then like the previous night only getting like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And my body literally took me from point A to point B, from being at home to driving to the track station, because I rode the train to college, and then riding the train, riding the bus, and then walking to my class. There was a day where all of those actions completely just went out of my mind, right? They just disappeared, right? Like I was conscious, right? Like I was safe on the road, right? Mind you, I was conscious and safe on the road. But like the minute I sat down, I was just like, I don't even know how I got here I don't even know how I got to school today. You know, I don't even know how this was even physically possible, because I don't remember it. Like I physically don't remember being like doing all these actions to get to school, you know. And it was really scary. It was one of those moments where I was like, I think I'm not getting enough sleep, you know. That problem continued indefinitely through school, but now that I'm out of school, it's great. It's great. I'm able to sit down and start to get some decent sleep at the very least. Solved a lot of problems. Solved a lot of problems of mine. So it's something that I would recommend, that you should maybe potentially get some good sleep. I always make sure I post the VODs. I am working on getting previous VODs up onto YouTube, but I will indefinitely be posting the VODs to YouTube as kind of like a repository. in case anybody ever wanted to go back and watch them again, because I've been doing like on and off part series of things like Kirby recently. I've been doing Kirby, and like every stream is like a different section zone, and I don't want people to jump in at like, you know, VOD number 7 and be like, ah, how did you get here? You know, like, I want somebody to be able to watch it from point A to point B. So I am working on making the VODs all updated and getting going. That was my task for improving the stream, like my like daily, double daily kind of like improvement of the stream. Because like you'll notice I don't have like a logo or anything. I have a couple logo ideas and stuff like that, but I'm working on like one small piece of the stream like every day, so that I can make the stream just slightly better every day, instead of just sitting down and being like, I gotta do a billion things today to, you know, work on my stream stuff, you know. So the last thing before I got sick that I wanted to sit down and do was manage all of my YouTube content, get it all up to snuff and name it all correctly and make sure it was all kind of well put together. So I was going to sit down and work on that, but then I got horribly sick and just delirious and have had many other issues. And my energy has just been sapped for quite some time. So I don't know when I'm going to be starting up improvements on the stream, but if anybody has any recommendations of what they would want me to improve on the stream, what they want me to add, maybe things that are missing, I always have the suggestion box. You can always whisper at me. If you send me an email, I probably won't get to it very soon. I check my emails for this account like, I don't know, once a week, maybe once every couple weeks, once a month, maybe even. So don't expect any like immediate replies if you look at the email. So definitely just DM me, just send me it into the suggestion box. It's probably the best way to get in touch with me, honestly. But yeah, so again, working on everything. I don't know that too much is going to change going forward. There was the Steam sale. I was able to sit down and buy a good couple games. I was able to buy Loop Hero and Jump King. Jump King was surprisingly cheap, so I decided to sit down and get that because I've been talking about it for a while now. I think I got like 1 or 2 more games. Payday was part of that. But I think I got 1 or 2 more games. Oh, Stacklands. I've already done a stream of that where I 100%ed it. Excuse me, where I 100%ed it. So I don't think we're gonna be doing that. So you can at least look forward to Jump King and Loop Hero here eventually. I think I might end up just focusing on these Switch games that I got. Because I love Kirby, and it's been quite a while since I've sat down and played Kirby. And this DLC is just incredible. This has honestly been the coolest, probably honestly the coolest stuff that the game has had to offer just yet, like all the way around. And it is kind of just more of the same, but it is still like really cool, and I really appreciate it. So we're definitely going to be coming back to this. And if you've seen how much, I wonder if I can show you guys one more time. Let's see, maybe if I have like 300 hours or something in the game, so it is definitely something I can guarantee we're gonna be coming back to. Let's see, HR, yeah, 298 hours. So we will hit 300 hours of this game on stream. Well, let me be specific. This is the first time I've ever streamed the game for these 3.5 hours or so. But I mean, you know, I've put in quite a number of hours, so you can definitely look forward to me putting in quite a many more. I think Monster Hunter alone has made many a bad game purchase worth it, just because of how much value I've gotten out of this game very specifically. So you could definitely expect to see me play a lot more of this, and I will be able to just bust through it because I don't know, light bowgun is just probably the easiest one to do. I still think it's the funnest way to play this game, at least. Monster Hunter World, I played Switch Axe. But I think Bowgun, at least for me this time for some reason, has been the funnest way to play. I have a lot of stories and stuff of like why I pick certain weapons and what I have done in the past and yada yada yada. So I'll talk about that all eventually at some point. But Bowgun in this game is extremely easy. So you can expect me to bust through at least the first, I don't know, what, 60% of this DLC without having much of an issue. So I guess just look forward to it. Hopefully I will have more energy in the future, and maybe even tomorrow, if I sit down to do a stream tomorrow, I might end up having a lot more energy for that stream too. But something to just kind of look forward to. Again, not too many more changes are really coming up. We got plenty of games to sit down and play. We got plenty of cool things. Cool things in the works. No, I'm not the kind of streamer yet where I'm gonna sit down and have any like plans for like holidays or anything. Which I have missed. I've missed Juneteenth and 4th of July, so I've already missed the good holidays to sit down and do something. But so don't expect anything like themed or anything like that yet. But who knows? And who knows? Maybe we'll do a drawing stream. Maybe we'll sit down and draw together. But anyway, this is gonna go ahead and do it. I really appreciate. Goodness gracious! I really appreciate you guys coming around. Truly, let me focus on that because I stuttered a little bit and I kind of fell over myself. I really do appreciate you guys coming by for the stream. I am a small streamer, so any kind of views, any kind of like stuff helps. Again, like I said, I'm not really in it for the views, not really in it for the glory. It's just something I really enjoy doing. I just kind of enjoy games, and if people want to enjoy games with me, then they enjoy games with me, and I appreciate that. But more viewers means more input, you know, so eventually somewhere down the line maybe I'll be able to have more special experiences, you know. There's one game out there, I don't know what it's called, but you get to sit down and have your whole Twitch chat be little marbles and have, you know, chat race each other and stuff. So we could do things like that if the channel got big enough to any degree to sit down and do something like that. So again, I really appreciate it. You know, and I'm small, and maybe hopefully I end up staying small for quite some time because I don't know, I really like meeting new people. I really like hanging out with new people and just kind of sharing this kind of stuff that I enjoy and love, like video games. It's honestly been my whole life. It's something I studied. It's, you know, something I probably have more hours in consecutively than any other practice or thing I have done in my entire lifetime. Right? Maybe even more hours playing video games than sleep. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody that comes by, except for that one nasty guy who came by and just threw some nonsense in my chat trying to sell me on something or something and then just bounced out. Like, that was the rudest thing in the world. That guy is not welcome. We have banned him, and he should not be able to advertise on my channel anymore. So should be good to go with that. But I'm gonna wish you guys an incredible night. I hope you guys get a lot of great sleep. You know, it's Wednesday, hump day, so hopefully we should be able to get through this week together, get to the weekend, and we should be able to have some fun. So look forward to some more fun with the stream. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful night.